As we move toward the 2024 election, I believe that Donald Trump's rhetoric is becoming more and more and more extreme. If you watch his rallies, you can see that they have become a place of radical hate, where they attack anybody that they perceive as outsiders. But if you end up getting anything out of this video, please do subscribe, as I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year and would very much appreciate your support. I don't think Donald Trump is counting on getting out any more voters than his base. I think he's banking on the fact that he can turn out a whole bunch of people that might be a little bit racist, that might not like immigrants, and that is what he is counting on to win this election. And it's become quite clear during his rallies, in his press conferences, that he is starting to demonize any immigrant more and more and more. He's even threatened to deport Haitian immigrants to Venezuela. I mean, how does that even make any sense?
We will do large deportations from Springfield, Ohio. Large deportations. We're going to get these people out. We're bringing them back to Venezuela. You know, he told Biden he's not accepting anybody back. They moved all their criminals. Not all of them, but the rest are moving in now. They emptied their jails in Venezuela, emptied their criminals, emptied the nests. They call them nests of bad people. They're all now in the United States, and they're now taking over cities. It's like an invasion from within. And we're going to have the largest deportation in the history of our country. And we're going to start with Springfield and Aurora.
So again, this is just hateful rhetoric, and he's especially been focused on Haitians in Springfield, Ohio. Remember, it was J.D. Vance and Donald Trump that were spreading that conspiracy theory about Haitian immigrants eating people's cats and dogs in Springfield. But these people are here legally. They are here under a federal program known as the Temporary Protected Status. They have come here legally because their country is chaos right now.
And they are here legally under the Immigration Parole Program. Once here, immigrants are then eligible to apply for temporary protected status. Haitian temporary protected status was recently extended and redesignated for Haiti, mainly due to violent anarchy in the country.
So again, these people are here legally. They have done what they need to do to make sure that they weren't crossing our borders illegally. They hold temporary protective status, which means they can come into this country, they can get approved to work, and they are trying to contribute to the communities that they are living in. But now Donald Trump is even threatening to revoke this protective status and deport these legal immigrants anyway. It is downright atrocious, and it's un-American.
You have to remove the people, and you have to bring them back to their own country. They are, in my opinion, it's not legal.
So you would revoke the temporary protected status?
Absolutely. I'd revoke it, and I'd bring them back to their country.
What if they won't receive them, like they're not?
Well, they're going to receive them. They'll receive them.
Again, saying that we'll send them back no matter what. I will force them to take back these immigrants. Donald Trump is a pathetic man-baby with a fragile ego. He's an authoritarian asshole. And this type of rhetoric, this type of behavior should be nowhere near the White House. And now we have people, even at his rallies, starting to chant, send these people back. These people are un-American. I cannot stress this enough. America thrives because of immigration. And instead, Donald Trump and his base continue to attack these people. They continue to attack anybody that they perceive as outsiders under the false narrative that these people are somehow stealing people's jobs or bringing crime into the country. They are dehumanizing these people in a very disgusting way.
These guys actually want these people in our country. It's not even believable. Working with left-wing nonprofits to inundate Pennsylvania communities, changing the character of small towns and villages all over our country and changing them forever. They will never be the same. They will never be. Do you think Springfield will ever be the same? I don't think. The fact is, and I'll say it now, you have to get them the hell out. You have to get them out. I'm sorry. To get them out. Can't have it. Can't have it. They've destroyed it.
I can't tell what's more disgusting, whether it's Donald Trump saying all these disgusting things, or if it's the crowd rallying behind their man and saying, send these people back. What do you guys think? And he is using language that we would expect to hear from somebody like Hitler when he was talking about the Jews, talking about how they're invading our country and they're tearing at the fabric of our society and they're changing the character of our communities, or they're poisoning the blood of our nation, which he has said before. And these people want to get upset when we make these comparisons because this language very clearly echoes the language of Hitler and other fascist leaders. Give me a break. Donald Trump has become a hateful, hateful man, and he is counting on that to turn out his base this November. And these types of events aren't only happening at his rallies. We are now seeing, I don't even know if these guys are Nazis or what type of group they identify with, but you'll notice that they're covering their face and they're protesting the Haitian immigrants in Springfield. And good on this lady for rolling up and spreading love instead of hate.
Hate has no home here.
Haitians have no home here.
Hate has no home here. We don't want you here.
Let them know.
Springfield is about love.
That's
we
it.
love our people, all people, all
That's
people. Love this town. Get out. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
America first!
America first!
America first!
America first! Here! Love! No hate! Love! No hate! Love! No hate! Love! No hate!
I love you, baby! America first!
America first!
This is not America first behavior. Let's not forget how this country started. Immigrants from all over the world came to America to be free from religious persecution, to carry out their dreams in the way that they saw fit. This is not America first behavior, and they're obviously ashamed or scared of the backlash by covering their faces so they can't be identified. This is disgusting stuff. And it breaks my heart that this is the type of stuff that is going on in little pockets all over this country because Donald Trump gave these people a permission structure to hate other people and to dehumanize these people. This is un-American stuff. And when we're talking about the Haitian immigrants explicitly or specifically, these people are trying to be upstanding citizens. They're just trying to live their lives in peace. They're fleeing a war-torn country that has been ravaged by gang violence, hurricanes, and whatnot. These people aren't here to cause problems, but Donald Trump and J.D. Vance spread these dehumanizing conspiracy theories, and now they're scared for their lives. These people are just trying to be upstanding citizens, just like this pastor is trying to say.
Of the Haitians I've dealt with, and I actually have some now who rent from me personally, they pay their rent. They take care of business. The ones we helped in our church, they were faithful in paying their rent. They did what they're supposed to do because nobody wants to go back to a worn, torn country.
He is exactly right. These people, on the whole, are probably some of the most best behaved citizens that we have because it was a privilege to come here. They were fleeing a war-torn country. They don't want to make any problems for anybody because they want to stay here. They want to build a life for them and their family, just like anybody else would in their situation. Local employers are happy to have them, saying they're hard workers, they're diligent. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
One local employer, Jamie McGregor, who's the CEO of McGregor Metals, told us about 10% of his workforce is Haitian, about 30 workers. He says he wished he had 30 more, describing them as diligent, hardworking, no drama.
These people aren't here to cause problems. They're here to live a fulfilling life, just like me, just like you, just like anybody that you run into in this country. And it is absolutely despicable that we are seeing these anti-immigrant rallies popping up. I can only guess they're from Donald Trump's base. He is the one that has stoked fear. He is the one who has threatened to send these people back, even if they are here legally. He's given these people a permission structure to say, it's okay to hate on these people. It's okay to treat them as outsiders. And this dude wants to be the next president of the United States? Give me a break. Let's not forget, these people are humans just like me and you. They're coming to this country to live a better life. Let's listen to this guy's story.
Vilson Dorsonville was a doctor in Haiti. He says he fled because he was going to be kidnapped. He's been in Springfield now a little over 3 years, but he had to leave his fiancée and young daughter back home.
I'm trying to deal with it, but, it's still very hard.
How old is she?
She's 3.5 right now.
Yeah. So she would have been just born right as you were leaving?
Not even yet born. Not even yet.
So you haven't met your daughter yet?
I haven't. We just talked through video call. I didn't want to leave, to tell you the truth. So I had no choice.
It was either your life or getting to see the birth of your daughter.
Yes.
His doctor credentials also didn't carry over. So for now, he's studying to be a registered nurse. Recently, though, his schooling has been virtual because of initially believed threats of violence.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, how devastating of a story is this? This guy had to leave his wife, his child that he's never met before. He's a doctor whose credentials didn't transfer. But now he's here trying to establish a base for himself. Hopefully his family can join him. He's contributing to the community. He's studying to be a registered nurse. These people are human, just like you and me. Let's not ever forget that. And we need to call out this hate every single time we see it, because this is not how America is supposed to be. This is un-American behavior from Donald Trump and the people that are supporting this disgusting behavior. This is embarrassing that this stuff is going on in America at the rate that it is. Let's not forget what our choices are this November. And these are the types of things that we need to remember before we go vote in November. I'll leave it there. If you guys got anything out of this video, please do remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Maybe share it with a friend or two. Trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and would very much appreciate your support. If you want to see the insanity from Trump's latest rally in Juneau, Wisconsin, go ahead and watch that video on the screen now. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one.